together for Kesha! Wake up in the morning like PTs, grab my glasses, I'm not there.
1 year ago, under the scorching desert sky at Coachella 2024, a single moment broke through the noise of celebrity performances and social media hype, and it came from someone who knew exactly how to shake a system. Kesha, a surprise guest, on stage with rising pop star Renee Rapp, didn't just perform her song, she weaponized it, with the crowd screaming for her hit Tik Tok. Kesha stood center stage, looked straight into the sea of fans, and didn't blink. She changed the most famous lyric of her career, the one that once gave a nod to power, and instead delivered a ruthless call-out, fill in like P Diddy. She didn't whisper it, she didn't hint at it, she screamed it, and then she raised both middle fingers high above her head as the Coachella crowd erupted in pure chaos. What followed wasn't just a viral moment, it was a cultural shift, a mic drop that echoed beyond the stage and straight into the heart of a deepening controversy. The video of that moment hit the internet like lightning. Within minutes, TMZ posted it, People magazine ran the headline, TikTok lit up, Threads, X formerly Twitter, and Instagram were flooded with reactions.
Yeah.
How quickly did you get in the studio and change the line about P. Diddy? Because that seemed like it happened
Oh
overnight.
my God. Well, that I actually changed that in the 2023 tour. I was paying attention and was like, absolutely not.
Okay.
I in good conscience can't say anything positive
Good
with that
decision.
name
Yeah.
in the same sentence. So it was way before. It was before we have all the information we have now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was
Okay.
like, absolutely not.
Clips looped endlessly. Fans posted, she said what we're all thinking. Others wrote, she's not scared, she's done. And it was true, Kesha wasn't just singing, she was making a statement. To understand the weight of her words, you have to understand what was happening behind the scenes. Sean Diddy Combs wasn't just a name in a lyric, he was the center of a mounting legal storm. In early 2024, Diddy's homes were raided by Homeland Security in connection with federal investigations into sex trafficking. He faced multiple lawsuits from former partners and employees, including singer Cassie, who accused him of years of abuse, control, and violence. The entertainment world was in shock, but largely, it was silent. Many of Diddy's industry peers either stayed quiet or stayed loyal. But Kesha, she didn't owe anyone silence. She's been to war before. Her decade-long legal fight against music producer Dr. Luke nearly ended her career. She was silenced, mocked, disbelieved, and through it all, she kept performing, kept fighting, kept surviving. So when she stood on stage and screamed P Diddy, it wasn't just a viral moment, it was a message. It was a survivor calling out another powerful man, refusing to play nice with the industry that once tried to bury her. The performance hit hard, because it wasn't rehearsed for PR. It was raw, emotional, unapologetic, and the crowd felt that. You can see it in the video, fans gasping, then cheering, then screaming back at her with energy that could shake the ground. Middle fingers went up everywhere, not just on stage. It turned a pop lyric into a battle cry. But Kesha didn't stop there. In the weeks following Coachella, she made it clear that lyric change wasn't temporary. In an interview, she confirmed, it stays. And ever since, in every live performance, fans wait for that moment. They sing along, not with the original line, but with her new one. P Diddy, loud together as if every voice is rewriting a small part of history. Meanwhile, Diddy remains under scrutiny. Investigations continue. More victims have come forward. Public opinion has turned sharply. Yet, he has made no public statement addressing Kesha directly. No apology, no legal threat. Just silence. Now, 1 year later, that Coachella moment hasn't faded. It's grown. It's been re-edited, memmed, and turned into audio clips. It's become a digital monument to defiance. And more than anything, it's a reminder when the powerful are protected by silence. Sometimes it takes one voice, one woman to scream through the noise. Kesha's Coachella moment wasn't perfect. It was messy, emotional, it was everything the music industry tries to avoid. And that's exactly why it worked, because it was real. Because she meant every word. So now we ask you, was it too far or was it exactly what needed to be said? Let us know in the comments below. And if you believe that moments like this deserve to be remembered, shared, and talked about, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because a year later, Kesha's moment still hits hard. Kesha's outburst at Coachella wasn't just a viral moment. It was a mirror held up to an industry that for years has chosen silence over justice, brand image over accountability, and fame over truth. This wasn't about shock value. It was about reclaiming the mic literally and symbolically. Because for decades, women like Kesha were expected to smile, stay polite, and move on even when the men around them used their power to control, abuse, and silence them. When Kesha screamed P Diddy, She wasn't trying to go viral. She was breaking a cycle, one where victims were told to heal quietly while abusers were celebrated loudly, and what made it even more powerful was the timing. Diddy wasn't just facing allegations in some far-off rumor mill. Federal agents were raiding his homes. Civil lawsuits were stacking up. Former partners, employees, and insiders were beginning to speak, and yet the silence from the industry was deafening. No label spoke, no big-name collaborators distanced themselves, no artists aside from a few brave voices dared to say anything, except Kesha. She took the stage and turned it into a courtroom, not one for legal testimony, but for public truth-telling. And the crowd, they didn't just listen, they joined her. That chant, that scream, that middle finger rebellion, it wasn't just directed at one man, it was aimed at an entire system. The truth is, these moments rarely come from a press release or a courtroom. They come when someone like Kesha, a survivor, a fighter, a pop icon with nothing left to lose, steps up and says the thing everyone else is afraid to. She didn't just break the lyric, she broke the rules. She challenged the unspoken contract in the music industry, the one that says if you're powerful enough, you're untouchable. She tore it up on a festival stage, in front of cameras, brands, fans, and headlines, and she didn't apologize. In fact, in the year since that moment, she's doubled down. She's continued performing the new version, and every time the beat drops and that line comes up, her fans scream it louder, not because it's catchy, but because it means something. It means, we see you. It means, you don't control the narrative anymore. It means we're not afraid to name names.